2 more minutes. I'll begin the meditation at 7 p.m. If you want to, you can let me know how your day went in the chat. My computer glitches sometimes. You'll have to excuse me if the sound crackles or goes in and out. Take this time to prepare yourself for the meditation by focusing on your breath. Focus on your inhalations, the expansion of your chest on the inhalations and the expansion of your stomach. Focus on the sensations your breath is making as you inhale and exhale. And if you haven't already, please find a comfortable seated position. There are many different meditation asanas one can pick. Legs crossed in either direction in front of you. You may sit on your heels. You can sit in a chair with your legs flat on the ground in front of you. Whatever's most comfortable, find that. And make sure that your back and neck are in a straight position. Make sure that your posture is correct. And make sure you follow your breath and keep your awareness on your breath. And I will begin the meditation. You can start by closing your eyes with me. Settle into your seat. Become aware of what points of your body are connected to the chair. What muscles and what bones do you feel making contact with your chair or your seat? You should be feeling your sit bones, the two bones that protrude out from your left and right hips. And if you can't find your seat bones, if you can't find that awareness, just move around until you can. Your lower back should be arched slightly. If you are arching your lower back, I would like you to tuck your chin closer to your chest, creating a straight spine and neck. The human spine is not a straight line. It is curved in some areas. The lower back is curved. Most people don't have proper posture, and this is proper posture. Once you start to meditate for hours on end at a time, you will notice the mistakes you're making in your posture. They will hurt quite a bit. When I first started to meditate, on the first meditation retreat that I joined actually, my lower back was in so much pain that after we practiced 5 hours of yoga and 3 hours of meditation a day. And the meditation classes were an hour to an hour and a half long. So 2 meditation sessions, 2 or 3 yoga classes, very intensive and very painful for my lower back. I literally, after the yoga, I slept. I couldn't do anything. My back was so sore. But I kept doing this because it was good for my mental health. And if anybody looks at a picture of me now, it's obviously been good for my physical health as well. I just had to push through the pain and readjust my posture. So through a dedicated meditation practice and yoga practice, your posture will change. It will get better, it will improve. You might have lower back pain, and a lot of people have that, and tight hips because they have poor posture. There's never been another time in society where we've been seated this much, where we have this much access to not being able to move. We can drive most places. So we've become stationary and sedentary as humans, and that is not beneficial to us. So again, keep following your breath. Keep following the expansion of your stomach on the inhalations. Bring that expansion up to your chest. On the exhalation, contract your chest, bring your expansion to your stomach, and finally contract the stomach on the full exhale. My whole life I've had vast experience repairing my own injury. And from these experiences, the knowledge I've gathered is that if I slow down because of the injury, if I don't push myself to work on the injury, if I don't mend the injury myself, the body will repair it, yes. But the body will trap you. When the body repairs itself by itself and you don't help it, it creates blockages. If I can give you one instance, it would be my hips. After my brain injury, I had a lot of neurological pain. It was as if every injury I had was heightened. So as a result, walking to the corner store, hurt. So I stopped walking. I just watched movies all day. I didn't do anything. I thought that was the way I was supposed to mend my hips and my mind. I was wrong. It made it worse. It made my hips almost fold in on each other, and it created imbalance in my steps. I had to learn to walk again. So I'm sure some of my brain's processing was also impacted. But the fact is that sitting not exercising was only hurting me. It was making me miserable. It was creating more pain. My hips felt like they were buckled in on one another because I would sit all day and not move, not exercise, I didn't try to realign my hips. I didn't try to stretch them out. So when you intervene on your injuries yourself, you're using your intelligence and your intuition. If I can give you an example, both of my shoulders today at the gym on the pull-up bar. I decided to do some dips, and that put some strain on my shoulder. Something just popped into my head. Just hang off the pull-up bar. That'll help you. I don't know what that was, but a message just came to my mind as soon as I hurt myself. Just go to the pull-up bar. Just hang. So I hung from the pull-up bar. And as I did this, I did feel my right shoulder pop. And the discomfort that I had generated by doing dips was relieved. I relieved my pain because I trusted myself. I trusted, again, I don't really know what that is, but I trusted my intuition. I trusted the message that my mind generated. And I fixed my shoulder. I'll go back tomorrow to strengthen it. And if it pops back out, I'll do the same thing. And this is how you develop communication with your body. This is how you heal yourself. This is a gift that yoga has given me. I no longer tell myself to go to the emergency room or to the hospital. In minor cases. But I've developed a lot more trust in myself, in my body, and in my mind at a time where this trust should be completely destroyed. And this is what I get out of practicing yoga every day and dedicating my life to my practice. I don't get to become rich. I am already rich, if you don't notice. And that might sound pretentious, but I think if we stopped searching for things externally and started looking inside, if we started searching internally, we would become more rich, no matter what we find. Because even in the act of looking inward, you stop hurting other people, you stop projecting. Your karma is very good when you focus on yourself. Your karma is very good when you take accountability. Keep following your breath, please. Keep following the expansion of your stomach and of your chest on the inhalations, and the contraction of your chest and expansion of your stomach on the exhalations, and finally the contraction of your stomach for a full exhalation. Going back to the awareness of your posture as well, making sure that your back and neck are straight. You may constrict the back of your throat on your exhales and inhales for an Ujjayi breath, a breath of victory. It'll sound a bit like Darth Vader breathing. The strength of our meditation practice is measured by how internalized we can stay when we get distracted. It's very easy, and honestly it's kind of boring to meditate in a quiet studio with pretty music and pretty sounds, and the real measure of a professional meditator is how calm and how internalized they can stay through distraction, through noise, through anything that they don't like, even through their body twitching or moving. Your body can move in a meditation, or you can twitch. It happens. And it doesn't matter. That what matters is whether or not you're staying internalized when you move. How do you respond to the distraction when it comes to you? Do you pause? Or do you react when you encounter a distraction? Ask yourself this. And I'm not saying this to belittle you if you do get distracted easily. It's human nature. That's how we protect ourselves. So it's natural to open your eyes if you hear a noise it's natural to become startled as you're meditating. And it's fine to become startled as you're meditating, but when this happens, your focus should be kept on your breath and on your body. And I speak a lot about neural pathways and rewiring the brain and forming new neural pathways. And this is how you develop emotional resilience through your meditation and through your yoga. You may still get startled, you may still jump or make noise, but it's what you do on the inside that matters. Are you still focused on your breath? Are you still focused on your body? Are you still focused on the sensations your body is generating? Or are you focused on this distraction and on this noise? And if you're focused on the distraction or the noise, you can always bring yourself back to your breath and back to your body. Because these two things will never leave you. People often tell themselves that they're alone, but it's a lie. You always have tools to deal with your problems and with your stress. So keep following your breath, keep following your inhalations and exhalations. There's only 9 minutes left in the meditation. If you happen to have a body part or a limb that is in pain or injured, you can try the distraction technique that I taught you the other day. And that is to visualize or bring awareness to the body part that is in pain. Then switch that visualization to a body part that is not in pain. Very slowly keep going back between those two visualizations, between those two awarenesses. What you're doing is you're tricking your mind, you're tricking your awareness to stop focusing on the pain. The more you do this, the easier it becomes for you, because the more these neural pathways are formed. The only reason it's difficult for people to do certain things is because they have not performed the neural pathways necessary to do what they want to do. Their habits haven't changed, all these little things are related to your brain and your neural pathways. And every little behavior, every little thing that you do throughout the day influences your brain. I truly believe too, at the end of the day, a lot of people identify themselves with astrology a lot, but you can say, oh, I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a Scorpio, but you can change your brain at any time. You can change yourself at any time, so how valid is that? I mean, this is how strong your brain is. This is how strong your body is. But some people just want to go home and eat chips and watch television. I can't figure it out. And the reason that I'm grateful for my injury and my disability. I'm not disabled. But the reason I'm grateful for that is because I'm not focused on living a miserable existence, on just living to get by. I see more for myself, and I hope that if you have experienced concussion or brain injury, that you can see more for yourself as well. And if you do have a concussion or brain injury and you cannot see more for yourself, I encourage you to contact me. Keep following your breath. Keep following your inhalations and your exhalations. We only have 4 minutes left in the meditation. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Maybe stretch your arms up overhead. Give yourself a little twist. Any small movements that will help your body wake up just a little bit. Take a few minutes to answer some questions or to hear anything you'd like to share with me, how the meditation made you feel. If you'd like to enter anything into the chat, I can answer any of your questions. I always like to hear how the meditation makes anybody who joins me feel. So, Kat, if you'd like to just let me know how you feel now, or if you enjoyed the meditation, or if you didn't. Give you a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna head out. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you can remember that I'm going to post this up, so you will. But yes, that technique has helped me out a lot. So I hope it helps you out too. Great. Happy to hear that. I do these meditations every Wednesday at the same time. You're welcome. I'll try to follow you. But yeah, you're welcome to come back next week, same time. Hope everybody has a good night. Bye.